Ladies and gentlemen, this video is scheduled for one inspired look. Introducing to you today, your host for Wrestling with Beauty, the royalty and the voice of SWA, the broke beauty guru, the ring queen, Lexa Rose. Okay guys, I've been trying to get out of my comfort zone. Like, I just recently started dabbling with graphic liner from Lace with Cherry, which we will be using some of it today for this look. But today's look is inspired by an indie wrestler. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody say hi to the King of Violence, formerly known as the Voice of Violence, Junior Reyes. Yes, that is a picture of my husband getting choked out by him with a chain. But that's okay. We're going to ignore that part. Of course, you know, Trigger Bohannon is currently streaming as I do this. Don't forget to check him out on YouTube at Bohannon Gaming and also Twitch TV. That's his thing. This is mine too. So follow us. I don't game as often as he does because I do mostly childish games, but I did download Little Misfortune and I've always wanted to try that game, so I'm going to be trying that game soon. But today's look is going to be, of course, getting out of my comfort zone, because not only am I going to be working with graphic liners, but I'm also going to be working with crystals. This is going to be scary. But of course, the look is inspired by Junior Reyes, who personally asked me to do this look for them. Because they're a man of few words, I'm surprised that, you know, Reyes trusted me enough to even contact me to do this look. Let alone to even, like, ask him why he attacked poor Harold O'Hart's, but all he did was laugh. Check out the SWA official TikTok for that particular video. But without further ado, we're going to get started. I'm going to start prepping my face, of course, with my Clean Skin Vitamin C Brightening Booster, and of course my primer, which is the Touch and Soul Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm. And if you're wondering why I'm not doing 10 fun facts about Junior Reyes, it's because, again, the man don't really
get on with it. Yes!
Anyways, let's prep the skin.
Get on with it!
Okay, so the face is prepped and primed. Again, hubby is streaming Assassin's Creed Black Flag, so definitely check it out. Okay, so again, I keep stressing that this is going to be a very challenging look. Now that my face is prepped, we're going to start on the eyes first. Now, I have been kind of speaking with Mr. Reyes, or Lord Reyes, Majesty Reyes, I don't know. I've been speaking with the King of Violence himself. He won't answer any questions as to why he did what he did to poor Harold. That is one thing he will evade questions on. But, however, he did put his input on how he wanted this look to come out. I kind of threw some ideas at him, and I told him, you know, because we're both Boricuas, how about, you know, I throw the Puerto Rican flag on my eyelids? And unfortunately, he was actually down with the idea, so now I'm going to have to attempt to break out of my comfort zone yet again and
He needs some milk!
draw the flag of my people on my eyelids. We're just going to start with our Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and then we are going to be using a combination of our P. Louise bases in Crisp Finish, the shade Salty AF, and as well as the regular base in Rumor Zero, which is like this white base. Pray for me, mijitos. Pray for me. Let's just get these eyebrows on my face, because this is going to be, again, a hard one. Getting out of my comfort zone. Not something that I'm normally used to doing, but as a makeup artist, you know, you kind of got to be able to break that comfort zone. You got to be able to see how far you could take your skills. You know, I humbly thank Mr. Reyes for kind of pushing me to kind of really, like, expand my skill set. So, let's get started on these eyebrows, mijitos, because, you know, it's the easiest part right now, so. Okay, so I cleaned up my brows, and obviously I added the white P. Louise base on everywhere but the inner corners, because I'm going to be using this blue crisp finish base in Salty AF, and then I'm just gonna set everything with obviously eyeshadows for the design. So without further ado,
Get on with it.
here's where Dios mío, because I'm thoroughly terrified of this. I really am, but I'm gonna do it because I won't feel good about myself if I don't at least try. So I'm just gonna dip in this like old angled brush just to kind of get the base design on there, and wish me luck, folks. I'm very, very scared. Okay, so I did it. I did it. I'm surprised I did it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go right into this blue immediately. Immediately. And we're going to go right into our Lace with Cherry Interstellar palette. And we're just going to grab, like, you know, a small, like, packing brush. I'm going to use this. Actually, you know what? I want to get one with a flat tip. Alright, so we're going to use this one. I know it's a smudger brush, but I feel like this will get me the precision I need to apply the blue powder. We're going to go right into Time Jump, and we're going to set all of this blue before it starts creasing. Alright, so I'm going to give this flag a little bit of definition. I don't know. But we're going to go right into our Smoove Gal Cosmetics Masika. We're going to go right into this Egyptian palette, and we're just going to kind of, you know, give some depth to this soon-to-be Puerto Rican flag. Okay, so I guess I didn't film me adding Antares. I just really went into Antares and just added a little bit of the red for the flag, as you can tell. I'm going to be going in with my graphic liner to do the star, and I've got a little bit of P. Louise base to clean up any of the red that might have gotten where it wasn't supposed to go. So we're just adding that, and then we're going to probably put a little bit of Antares on the under eye just to kind of give it a really cool smoky look. But for now, we're just going to pack all this red on, and then we're going to just kind of clean it up with obviously some concealer and the P. Louise base that I have here on my hand. Okay, so I've added some depth and dimension, so now we're just going to go with the white, and we're going to just use our Smoove Gal Beauty in Hathor from the Egyptian palette, and we're just going to set all of this white. They're not equally sized flags, but that's okay, because, you know, this is my look, and this is how it's going to look. Period. But what I really do want to do is we're going to take our Star Gem Cosmetics Loose Highlighting Powder in Bone Daddy, and we're just going to put this all over the lid. Get yourself a skinny brush while you're at it. And we're going to put this all in the white. So far, so good. Okay, so wow. Wow. I don't know if I really want to put liner on this, but I do definitely want to cut this part right here once I finish the rest of the makeup look, because I'm going to be doing a skull on the bottom half, and of course I'm going to be using a new medium, which is these crystals, to do blood dripping from my face. It's been done before with the jeweled kind of blood effect, but this is more going to be more particular to the actual wrestler that this look is inspired by, which is obviously the King of Violence, Junior Reyes. The hard part's done, I guess you could say. Now it's just time to just go into my liquid liner and then get my brush that I've been using for my, this is the white brush. you know, it's used for all the white graphic liner, and I'm going to try and attempt to draw the star on my lid. Wish me luck, because I'm thoroughly shit scared, but everything else came out better than I expected, and I'm very happy with myself. Very proud of myself for like always pushing myself out of my comfort zone to do these types of looks. So let me just get some water and I'll be back. Okay, so we've got our water and our brushes loaded up with our Laced with Cherry double drip water liner in Tuxedo. Alright, so now I've placed dots to kind of help me with this, so let's hope this works. Okay, so first part of the hard part is done, the eyes. It came out better than I expected. I mean,
Oh my god! Yes!
for reals. But we're gonna just go right into our Pearlies BB cream and of course put that all over the face. We're not gonna be contouring this top part because it's gonna have the jewels on my face. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of not like be too strategic but still be strategic. Let's put this on the face. Alright, so I'm going to contour the face using my contour stick and my Dose of Color concealer. I'm only going to be doing the contour on the temples because this part is where all the kind of crystal blood drip is going to, you know, appear. So we're just going to go in with the light contour first and then blend the darker one second. What's a piece of the Trigger Bohannon? I'm thoroughly convinced Rusty has a crush on you. He has to. Like, there's no other.
I'm trying to think of how that even how that rumor started. Like, who told you? Who gave him information saying that I was cheating on my wife with Michelle? That she bought me plane tickets and Cronus and wrestling boots. I'm still wearing the same wrestling boots that I started when I was 16 years ago.
Okay, so my face is set and I'm still too scared to apply the freaking jewels. So we're gonna just do the skull part first. The skull part is the next part. So we're just going to go right in with our, obviously, our double drip liquid liner in Tuxedo. And now we're going to grab our brush that we use for our black, if I can find it. And we're going to be doing the skull look. I'll be back. Okay, I've been hyping myself up. One of my eyelids, the star is cracking, so I'm going to have to go in and fix, like, the eye part, because... yeah, but we're gonna go right in with our brush and of course our water, and we're going to draw in the skull look. May the force be with me right now. Okay, while it's still wet, I'm just going to grab just a random packing brush and we're just going to kind of add deep space, which is kind of a shimmery black, and we're just going to use it to kind of set all this. Okay, so I'm going to do the other heart or kind of thing out of camera. And I'll be right back to finish the rest. Okay, so we're going to start the skeleton grin or the teeth. Again, first time trying this, so please bear with me. Okay, now we're going to start getting really frisky with the details, and of course we're going to use our Interstellar palette, but I wanted to go into my Doll Beauty palette, and I just want to kind of hit up Cookie a little bit, kind of give these teeth some definition. Okay, so now we're going to go back into our Interstellar palette, and of course we're going to go right into Deep Space, that black color, and we're going to just kind of finish up the details around the teeth. I'm not too mad about how it came out, and yeah. Maybe with the dog. Okay, so I kind of went off camera and I added some line work where I want to add the crystal blood drops and kind of give myself kind of a map of where they're gonna go. I got these off Amazon and hopefully they do the trick. Again, this is my first time using them, so I'm very super scared. I'm gonna be using my Lace with Cherry Robo Kitty liner to kind of paint where everything is gonna go. Okay, change of plans. I've mapped out where I want all the blood to go, or the blood diamonds, blood jewels, whatever's. I picked up these gems from Amazon for about $5.99, and I'm just gonna grab my duo eyelash glue and kind of just start like kind of painting where I want some of these big ones to go. I started this look at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 7:45, but I did it. I did it, and I did it. I'm almost done. I'm just going to throw on some lashes real quick off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, and this is the final look. I am exhausted from placing all these rhinestones on my face. I started this at 2:30, didn't finish it until almost 8 o'clock. I feel like it was kind of slightly worth it, but again, wow.
Yes.
This is the Junior Reyes inspired look. Anyways, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to click that like button. New videos every Monday at 10 a.m. Bonus videos whenever I feel like it. Don't forget to pick up my very first book, The Pure Blood Eternal, available on Amazon Books. And don't forget to check out my other weekly story called The Last Venian Warrior, which is on my Wattpad. Linktree will be down in the description. I am your host for Wrestling with Beauty, the voice of SWA and the royalty of SWA, the broke beauty guru, the ring queen Lexa Rose, saying, keep it Gucci Pucci, bitches.